Good. All right, good morning. How are you today? Doing well. We're going to be working on our time skills and reading a clock today. How many of you know how to read a clock? Bella, you know how to read a clock? Okay. Well, I wanted to review, so we're going to talk today, how do I tell time to the nearest half hour? Okay. What I would like to review is if we know how to skip count by fives. Okay. Miss Kennedy's going to do it first, and let's see if you could do it with me afterwards, okay? Ready? Are we all listening? Okay. Ready? Miss Kennedy's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And we're going to stop right there. Does anyone know why I stopped at 60? There are 60 minutes in an hour. Okay? Let's do the skip counting together. Okay? Why don't we all look at Miss Kennedy? And we'll start at 5. Ready? 5. Oh, with Miss Kennedy. 5. Can you do it? 5, 10, 15. Good job, ladies. 20. 25. 30. Good job, buddy. 35. 40. 45. Great, Aiden. 50. 55. 60. Yes, sir.
60.
Great job. Does anyone remember why we're stopping at 60 today? How many minutes are in an hour? 60. Great job, Sahel. Okay. Just as a quick review, we call this our analog clock. And this is the face of the clock. Where's the clock in your classroom? Can you show me where the clock is in your classroom? Can you point to it?
Yes.
Okay, where's the clock in your classroom?
Right over there, next to the speaker.
Okay, let's review what our hour hand is. So if you're looking at Miss Kennedy's clock on the board up here, Sophia, if I'm looking at the hour hand, I'm looking at the colors. Okay. What color is my hour hand? Is my color red for the hour hand, or is my color blue for the hour hand? Great, raising hands. So what do you think, buddy? What do you think the hour hand is? Is it red or is it blue? Is it red? It's red. What do you think, Wyatt?
It's red.
Red. Do you know why this is the hour hand? Yeah, it's at the 3. Very good. The hour hand is shorter than our minute hand. Good. Okay. So what color, if the hour hand is red, what color is the minute hand? All eyes on me. Great job. Hey, babe, can you tell me what color the minute hand is by looking at the clock?
Blue.
It's blue. Is he correct, Andrew?
Yeah.
Is the minute hand blue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Blue.
Good. And how can we tell it's a minute hand? Is it shorter or longer? It's longer. Very good, guys. You have some great skills with math. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is Miss Kennedy's going to talk about how to tell time to the half hour.
Ooh.
There are 2 steps involved. Okay? We know our hour hand is the shorter hand, and we know our minute hand is the longer hand. Okay? Step 1, when we're telling time, is you have to start with the hour hand. And I have a special trick to tell you. When you're looking at the hour hand, you're going to go out and back. Can you say out and back?
Out and back.
Good. Let's say it again. Can you go out and back?
Out and
back. So when Miss Kennedy is looking at the hour hand, which is red in step 1, we're going to go out and we're going to go backwards. So the hour hand is between the 4 and the 5. But if you go out and back, that tells me it is at the 4.
That's
The 4. Great job, bud. Okay. So step 1 is out and back. It's between the two numbers, so we're going to go backwards. Okay. Step 2, we're looking at the minute hand. Okay. The minute hand again is the longer hand, and in this clock it is the color blue. One thing you could do is you could count by 5, starting at the 12. Let's practice our skip counting again. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if my minute hand is pointing straight down at the 6, that tells me it is at the 30. Okay. So if my minute hand is pointing up to 6, what minute are we at? We are at the 30. Okay. So at this clock, it's telling me it is, if we go out and back, it is 4. Minute hands at the 6, 30. So 4:30. Okay. Miss Kennedy is going to do a few practice problems on the board so you can watch, and then you're going to play a little game with me. This is all Miss Kennedy's turn. I've kind of color-coded things for you so you can follow. In the first problem up here, my first step, if I remember, is to go out and back. Okay? So if I go out and back, my hour hand is between the 4 and the 5. So out and back is 4. The second step was to skip count by 5s. I can also remember that if my minute hand is pointing at the 6, it's at the 30. So if I start at the 12, I do 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the time is 4:30.
That's,
You know what's it? Let Miss Kitty do.
that's,
If I look at my hour hand and I go out and back, I go out and backwards. This is kind of tricky because it's on the other side of the clock. So the number is between 7 and 8. If I were to go backwards, it is 7.
that's 7:30.
Excellent job. And if I know that my minute hand is pointing to the 6, it tells me it is 7:30. Okay. My next one down here, we're going to go out and back again. Out and back. My hour hand is between the 8 and the 9. So that tells me we're going to go backwards. It is at the 8. If my minute hand is pointing at the 6, I know that it's at 8:30. If I can't remember, I can skip count by 5s. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Next clock here, we go out and backwards. My hour hand is between the 10 and the 11. So if I go backwards, I know that it is 10. I know my minute hand's pointing at the 6, so I'd say that tells me it's 30, or I can skip count again.
10:30.
10:30, great job.
10:30.
Okay. My last two. And we haven't seen much of these because we've been practicing at our 30s. This should be a review for you guys. If you know that the minute hand is pointing at the 12, straight up, okay, it's going to tell you 0. Okay. First step, look at our clock. Our hour hand is actually pointing directly at the
7.
7. Great job.
It's 7 o'clock.
So that tells me that it is 7. My minute hand is straight up. It is o'clock. Excellent job.
The last one.
The last one, you want to help me with it? Want to come on up?
That is 9 o'clock.
Okay, you tell me the hour hand. You want to write it?
The hour hand is at the 9.
Hour hand's at the 9.
And
Good
the
job.
o'clock and yeah.
Great helping. Very good. Appreciate that help. Okay, so if my minute hand is at the 6, it tells me that it's at 30. If my minute hand is straight up at the 12, it tells me o'clock.
Yeah, like this.
Yep. So what I would like you guys to do, I'm going to hand out a little packet for you guys. Aiden. There's an envelope in this. Plastic bag. Bella, Sophia, Gabe, Andrew, Sahil, and Wyatt. There's an envelope in this bag. It says matching on it. You're going to take out your cards. Okay? And you're going to lay them on your desk, just like Wyatt.
And take out cards.
Take out cards.
We're going to be matching our clock with the time.
Why did you? Well, you can see the time. What is the time? What time is it?
Jump.
11:12.
Okay? Then I will have you guys matching. Just what I do with the other guys is I put the clocks on one side for organization.
That's 8:30.
And the times over here. You can line them up. Good job. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to match the clock with the time. So what time is this? 1 o'clock. Very good. You have an X. What time is it here? We're going to go out. Excellent. Very good. Can I sit next to you now? So let's look.
All the classes. One.
What time is it?
6 o'clock. I got all
1 o'clock. So good. So you can match it.
1:30. I want something.
What time is this? Directly at that 3. So it is 3 o'clock. Very good. Beautiful. Do you want to try to do a harder one? This side. We go out and back. What time is it? Where's the hours? We go out and back. 4. Where's my minute? Excellent job. So let you finish. You did it. Keep going. How did we do?
5:30.
Where's my hours? Can you show me? Going out and back.
You were wrong. 11 o'clock.
You're a rock star.
But both of them were right.
They are all right.
We found out from
Bella, did you already match yours already? Good job.
Yeah, and she gives out direction you made, but she did not give that direction.
Good job.
Aww.
How did you do, Andrew?
Okay,
Okay. You go out and back. What number do you
I'm
have?
not wrong. I'm like
Right.
10.
Excellent job, Matt. Good.
Me and you.
We have 2 more. We're going directly at the
Envelope 4. 4
job. Last one.
I got envelope.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
How do we do, buddy?
Oh, you better
What
go
are we
there.
looking for?
Get this.
Look at this one. If we go out and back, what do we have? this one 1:30.
What time is that?
10:01.
Two more to do. This one's
Magic.
tricky because you gotta really focus on the hour.
Now, what do we do now?
Excellent, one more. Here we go. Out. And back. Good time.
What time is that one?
9:30. Hopefully I can find it in late. You are sleeping, right?
Yeah.
You guys did a great job. How many of you matched all of your clocks with the time? Did you all do that?
Yeah.
Great job. And so how did you clean up already? Give me 5. Please put them back in your envelope. Good job.
It's mine. It's a bag. I want to have the toys.
You guys are doing a great job.
I want the toys. Oh, you better believe it. I want the toys.
Are you working for the toys?
I want the toys now. I want.
What do we do first?
I want to try.
Let's finish our work first.
Okay.
Okay. Great job. And these envelopes can go right back in your
Yeah.
plastic bag. The next thing I want you to take out is you all have a yellow wristwatch. If you don't mind, take that out.
I have it.
And we're going to put it on our wrist. Okay, Miss Kenny's wrist is a little bit bigger than yours. So we want the 12 to point out. So I'm going to help you put these on, and then we're going to play a little scavenger hunt. Okay?
There's a watch.
Thank you. And we want the 12 out.
Oh, what you guys had? It's five.
Yeah, can you help me put this on?
The 12 needs to be down.
12 needs to face out. Good job.
Well, you're gonna wait a few minutes.
It's
Okay, put the 12 out. Which hand do you want it on? One? Put it this way then.
for the.
Okay.
It's.
The next step of this activity is we're going to take our piece of paper out. Okay. And if you have a pencil, I need you to get that pencil out. We're all going to get a pencil. Do you have pencils?
There's.
Do you have a pencil one?
What?
Great job. So you all have a wristwatch and you all have different times on your wrist. Okay? When you're looking at this sheet, I've helped with color coding. So your hour hand is going to be what color? Blue. Very good, Bella. Okay? Your minute hand, the longer hand, is going to be pink. Okay? You're going to watch Miss Kenny. You're going to stand up in a few minutes and you're going to talk to your friends. Okay? So I'm going to go over to Wyatt and say, hey Wyatt, what time is it? And Wyatt's going to tell you the time that he has on his wrist. Okay? So Wyatt's going to say, it is. The hour hand's pointing to the 9. And the minute hand's pointing to the 12. So it is 9 o'clock. So I'm going to write Wyatt's name. And then I'm going to write the time. Good job. And I think Gabe already got the first one. Okay? So what I would like you guys to do is stand up. Okay? And we're going to practice our social skills too by talking to our friends, saying nicely, hey Wyatt, do you have the time? Or hey Sophia, do you have the time? Okay?
So go ask Wyatt what time.
Oh, I don't have my toys.
For us,
Miss Kennedy is going to have her watch on too to add one more to the paper.
go to your friends.
Oh, I have toys.
Hold back, first do this and then you can.
Okay.
So you need to take paper, ask your friends what time.
Can you read my mom?
And you write.
Very good. Good job.
We're supposed to ask what.
You can look at their tip sheet.
Exactly, good, Gabe.
Good. Let's look at his clock.
What time is it?
Ah.
Alright, so
Maybe
you're
you need help writing their name. Go have name tags on their desk.
and then write the time.
Here, Wyatt, you're gonna be asking your value time, your time.
Because Andrew's the one that told you the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're doing a quizzing, asking the questions.
So what time did Bella have?
So now it's
It's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Bella, you need to go find a new friend and ask what
What time do you have?
Do you want to practice with Miss Kennedy before we?
What time is it? 5 o'clock.
Can you help me read the time?
10:30.
Good job.
Nine,
So now
go,
Alex.
Sophia.
Aiden's.
11 o'clock.
Excellent job. Can you write Miss K?
MRS.
I'll write my name up here too if you guys want.
You Mrs. Kennedy.
And what time is it?
MRS. K.
Now go Miss Cave.
10:30.
K. It's K.
That's Miss Kennedy, so change the Y.
Remember what time the clock said?
Okay.
What time is it?
G.
Alright, so
You can
now.
ask it again if you forgot. Miss Kennedy, what time is
Can you tell me what time it is?
It's all 11.
Excellent job. Can you show me how to write 11? Oh,
7.
you gotta write your time. What time does Miss Kennedy have?
Andrew, you're gonna rate these. Maybe now.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Great job by Miss Kennedy.
11 o'clock. Remember, o'clock. Look at your watch. Check in. What is o'clock? Is 0.
Okay. So you have the last number. The last
Go ask
What
Bella.
do you want time
Go
to
ask
say?
Take your
11
paper.
o'clock. My name is Miss K.
What's the hour?
What time do you say? You have 10:30?
Yes, ma'am.
But that's not.
Good.
What
You're
time
ready?
Gabe said it was. Sorry, Gabe said it was.
Bella,
Yes.
what time is it?
Excellent job, buddy. I like how you started with your name.
O'clock.
And what time is hers?
5
Gabe
o'clock.
said it was.
This is what?
7:30.
7:30.
Good job. Now go.
Yes.
Did you want to, Andrew, do you want to say that? Now make it okay, why?
What the hell? What time is it?
What time is
The
it?
hell? What time is it?
7:30.
Let's go chat with our friends. Maybe we can go up by our friends.
Let's finish this one, Sophia.
Looks like you need Wyatt.
I need white okay.
You need help with Gabe. So what do you say today?
Can you help me spell gay?
One more.
Okay, so Bella, come here. I can help you spell Gabe. Come here.
Well, you asked. Let's
What
see.
time is it? This is out my name.
Yes, I can show you.
What do you want to
Spell Gabe.
9 o'clock. It looks like it is.
Good job.
Yeah, 10:30.
Wow. I want that pen now.
What do you need, so? You need
What's good? I like all my names.
Well, Andrew is not 9 o'clock. Your time is 9 o'clock.
What time was it? Oh, you
excellent job reading his name. Bella, say his name first.
What time is it? 7:30.
What?
7:30.
Sit down first, please. We'll let you know, Gabe, all right?
Willis, do you need to ask?
Chopper, you.
Did you finish?
Oh, my God. Yeah, did you ask Bella?
Awesome job. You can have this seat. We're going to check our answers. We're almost done.
So who else do we need? Why don't you go over there?
Yeah, go. 2 more minutes, friends.
I'm almost quiet.
What time is it? Oh. Ask her.
Bella, what time is it? 9 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
Right?
Gabe, connect to me.
Good. So, Sophia, or Bella, what do you want to ask Sophia?
What time is it? It's 10. Down.
What is it?
No. Let me guess.
All right, guys. We'll finish with the friend that you are working with.
Oh.
Oh,
6 o'clock. Oh, you're right, Sophia here.
Yes.
Yes.
You can look at his watch too.
Okay.
1:30.
1:30. You may have a seat, buddy.
8.
It's
Finish first.
We're not done with our work.
First work.
Now, she said it was
I have
6.
but then we'll go back.
You are doing it. We're gonna check our answers to make sure.
And then I'm gonna have all the answers.
All right, friends. You may have a seat.
How many spellers is your name?
Good, back to seat, please. We can do more later if you want, but right now we've done email.
It's just. Oh,
Great job, Sil. And Sil, great job. Will you have a seat for me? Okay. I'm gonna go around to make sure that everyone has their correct time.
How about Sophia?
Andrew, have a seat, bud. We're gonna just finish.
Can I ask Sophia? Sorry about that.
You can ask Sophia, and you can, after Sophia, you're gonna have a seat, and we're gonna be done with
Sophia, what time is it?
this. Look.
Look at your
Sophia, can I see your watch? Okay. Upside down.
You have to
So what
keep it
time is
on.
that?
I
Great job. What time, Sophia?
Keep it
6 o'clock. Excellent job. Okay, let's have a seat. Let's see. My friend Andrew, did you have 1:30 on your wrist?
How do you spell Sophia's name?
S-O-P-H.
I have I-A.
Yes, sir. All right, and I would like everyone's pencils back in their box or their desk.
6 o'clock.
Yes. Okay.
Can I finish one more?
Let's stop right now. I'm going to check to see what time.
Can we?
We're going to finish right now. Andrew, I have a question for you.
What?
Did you have 1:30 on your wrist?
Yes.
Awesome job. Aiden,
Yes.
did you have 10:30 on your wrist?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Oh,
Sit Hill, did you have 4:30 on your wrist?
Yes.
Are you sure? Good job. Gabe, did you have 7:30 on your wrist?
Yes.
Awesome. Bella, did you have 5 o'clock on your wrist? Did you have 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Good job. Let's see. 5 o'clock. Very good. Wyatt, did you have 9 o'clock on your wrist? Good. Sophia, did you have 6 o'clock on your list? On your wrist?
Yes.
Excellent job. And Miss Kennedy had 11 o'clock. Did everyone get 11 o'clock? Yes. Good job today. So we'll finish up right now. I want you to remember, how do we tell the hour hand? What was the key phrase that Miss Kennedy used? If it's between two numbers, we go out and what do? Our hour hand, if it's between two numbers, we go out and
Backward.
excellent. So let's help our friend. If our hour hand is between two numbers, we go out and backwards. Can we all say that? Out and back? Out and back. Excellent. And the minute hand is the longer hand. If the minute hand is pointing to the 6, it is at the 30. And if the minute hand is pointing to the 12, it is o'clock. Okay? You guys all did a great job. What I would like you to do is if you can put everything back in your plastic bag. Miss Kennedy will come around. You want to wear your watch? That's fine. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
What do we say to Mrs. Kennedy for visiting? Say thank you.
Thank you guys. It was so much fun.